Right, here we go, challenge number 7. Essentially the same sort of thing here, but with the octagon. And octagon has 8 sides. And to draw the regular octagon with the diameter equal to the distance across the flats, construct the octagon by drawing tangents at 45 degrees to this circle. So here's our little space that we've got here. Here's my 45 degree set square, which I'm just going to use to just find the center point there. Oh, I'm loving my new using my clutch pencil that I found. It makes my old gear. It gives a nice fine line. I've actually got a clutch pencil sharpener here, and it's a little pencil sharpener here. We used to, I haven't got any, but you used to put a little a filter in there, you know, like off a cigarette filter, and that's where you cleaned the tip. And then depending on how much lead you get a sharp point if it's that distance, and then a blunted point if it's that distance, and then you just spin it around on the little thing. You got to be a bit careful with them because they get full of lead and can make a hell of a mess if you spill one on your plans. So here we are here with this one here. I think I'll just draw in some construction lines here. Now this one is, I'm just going to put that in through there. I might make a little hole there just to get that done using this point here. There we go. I've just made that there, and we'll call that octagon central. Dunedin, of course, has the octagon at the centre of town, but Ngaruawaya also did have an octagon, but early on in the planning days there, but over time a few of the sides were removed. So yeah, we don't, but I did notice on some of the old historical plans that it was called the octagon. I'm also going to run a 45 through there, so yeah, obviously 8 sides. If you divide 360 by 8, you get 45 degree angles. So there's a lot of 45 degree angles involved in the octagon. So the one that we want, 76 mils across the flats. So 76 mils. So that would be a radius of 38, 10, 20, 30, 38. 38 and 38 is 76 in both the old and the new money. All right, here we go. Trying to get that actually in the hole that I made, which you may not be able to see because probably my head's in the way. And yes, my newly little sharpened lead in here gives that a, oh, and it walks off the job again. But I think that's probably going to be okay. Yep, there we go. Pretty bloody good. Okay. Keeps wanting to walk off the job. Now we're getting a slight double line there. hey, we do it the best we can, and then that's pretty much it. All we've got to do now, as we have found, is to draw these. So that'll be a side there. These are regular octagon or hexagon, so that means all of the sides are the same same length. So that'll, this time I'm right, I think I can do it like there, so that'll, like so, there and there, and then we can get the 45 set square in there, and yeah, put that in there like that, like so. There'll be one down here as well. Okay, and then across here. Okay, and then across here. Okay, and then we can darken that up. I'm going to use this round pencil here. I think it's possibly an HB, but it's not not been labelled. It's not a 2B, that's a 2B over there, and I think that's putting down way too much graphite for my liking. Okay. Like that there. It's coming. Ooh. A little bit like that. And I have got one pencil there. I don't quite know what it is because I've chewed the end of it, and I think it's an HB. So there we go. That should be, well, the circle sort of determines that it's 76 mils across the flats, which of course is the diameter of that circle. Right, now we want to do one 82 across the corners. So yeah, we just, for that one, each of the corners will be points on the 45-degree angles, which I've already put in there. So this one's going to be quite simple, and it's going to be, what did we say, 82 mils, which is a 41 mil diameter circle. 41 diameter circle. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40, that's 41. 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm getting confused by the 41 here on the, I'm going to go, it's slightly inside that. I'm going to just go somewhere else, and yeah, maybe I'll just, there's slightly better. So we'll draw our 41, maybe just give this a little bit of a sharpen. I'm not sure that my sponge rubber pad is the best thing for sharpening. Anyway, let's give it a crack. So get that in there. So 40. Okay, and these will determine the corners of the polygon, so it'll sort of be at a slightly different orientation. In this case here. Okay, so now we draw our sides, and they cut across. So this one will be slightly right. So we're going to go from there to there. So it takes it there like that. Like so. So the orientation of the octagon will change, unlike with the hexagon. 1, 2, 6 to go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So a circle is a figure with an infinite number of sides. Apparently, is one way of looking at it. So you can see as you get more and more sides, you get closer and closer to a circle. And I think, in fact, some of the early mathematicians, used the sort of properties of various sided figures to try and determine the area of a circle, and from there, of course, pi. So a lot of the early research, I guess, around that was the coming up with a graphical solution was sort of one of the ways they grappled with the various properties of the day. So there we are. We have a right now. So I'll put this one. So there's, you can see the corners across the corners. That one, as all the corners are on the there. So are on the circle. They will be the various ones. So this is a what have we got here? A regular octagon. So that needs to get written in there. And so I'll on the outside one there, I'll just put a little 3mm up here, I think. Like that there. I've got my little 3mm lettering sort of gauge here. There's my 3mm one. Not. Yeah. Okay. So that goes there. Okay. Ooh. I'll try this. I think I'll go with. I might go with the H. Oh no, I did try that one there. So so that was 82 mils across corners. Put that in here. 2. And then inside here, that looks approximately like 3 mils in there. I'll just put that one in there. So that one there, I think it was 76, yeah. Across the flats. I just might just darken that or redo that 76 mil circle. Not that you would in a thing, but this is just to show. Well, actually, it's actually. Oops. A little bit there, so it is there. Believe me. Just take that little bit out of there like that. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, there it is there. Right, and then in here we're going to type Regular Octagon. We're going to print it. Okay. A little bit of construction removal there, and there we go. Okay, Regular Octagon. Done. And I'll just reach up here for the final flourish as we clear the board, ready for challenge number 8 and the end of plan number 2. Okay, there we go. Just like at the hairdressers. Get rid of all the excess stuff. There we go. Bloody marvellous.